Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I apologize for any shakiness or anything like that. I have kind of a weird setup today. Um, so, in honor of National Coffee Day, um, I'm gonna pull a shot for you guys today. And so I already started the machine. So I've been getting it kind of warm. And I did receive a couple of packages today that I will show you guys. Hold on, let me get a better angle here. I don't want my reflection showing that much. Just I want you guys to focus on whatever the fuck I'm gonna do. My bad. So I got a couple of accessories from Amazon, and I have more coming on the way. But if you guys are thinking about getting an espresso machine or whether it be this one or any espresso machine, when you guys grind the coffee, it does spill out. And what I mean by that is, like, I know that this portafilter, especially this one, is rated for, like, I think my portafilter's a little dirty. I already drank coffee this morning, and then I decided I'm gonna make another one just for today's video. I didn't record it. I was just really groggy and stuff like that. So it does overflow when you grind, and I know it's rated for 18 grams, I think, but it will overflow anyway. So today we're gonna pull a shot. I've kind of dialed in already on these specific beans. They're just beans from Walmart. I think it was like Pete's Coffee or something, dark roast. I already threw the bag away, but so my beans are running low, so I'll probably get better beans, probably local, or I'll probably go on trade and try to just experience something. So while this gets a little warmer, let's unbox some of the accessories that I got, and I have more on the way. Like I said, I just feel like I've been watching other people pull shots and stuff, and these are kind of must-haves. Not must-haves, but they do make life a lot easier. And so one of the things I got was a distributor from Amazon. I know they have more expensive ones like this. This one is from Apex Stone. I didn't necessarily go for any name brands or anything. I just went for whatever was cheapest. Made in China. So it kind of gives you a little bit of instructions there. Set the distributor in the filter basket and push down, clockwise revolving the distributor 2 to 3 times to finish distributing. So let's open that up. And this is what it looks like. I guess okay, so you can twist it to get longer or shorter depending on how you're dosing. Here, let's clean that so make it look more shiny. Whatever, that's as best it's gonna get. But yeah, so that's what it looks. It's like a chevron, triple chevron type shape. And I've seen a lot of people use this distributor like this, but it has a tamper on the other side, so it's like a double-sided type thing. But that one was like, I want to say that was like $40, $50. Some of those were like $50. I'll have to see, but I'm not sure where I left the. I don't even know if I did get one. But I believe this was like. Oh, let me go get my computer and I'll show you guys. So let's go on Amazon real quick. I have my computer with me. Yes, it's a computer. um, let's go to my orders. Oh geez, it's gonna have to ask me to have my phone number. So just skip this step for now. Yeah, so this is what I was gonna, that's what I was talking to you guys about. I got a little stand to kind of do like a, like a coffee bar or whatever. So this distributor that I bought was $16.99, and I'll leave the links in the description below if you guys want to buy anything. And then this, I also have this other. Oh, anyway, so before I finish with this, it's heavy. It's heavier than I thought it was gonna be. And it's cold to the touch. It's made out of metal. I presume it's like some type of aluminium, but it's heavier than I thought. So it might be, maybe some parts of it is like steel or something. Maybe this part, or I don't know. It's just heavier than I thought, and it feels really nice. And it was only $16.99. So compared to other distributors like this, this was like I got this one like maybe 50% of what the price of others were, and the manufacturer is probably the same person, right? These guys are just branding it with a different name or whatever. So another thing that I got was a dosing funnel, and again, like I said, you have spillage over, and that helps with securing the dose into the portafilter, and this will hopefully give you a better tamp, like I was saying. So let's open this up. It's like a sticker. Whatever, I'll just break it. There we go. So, oh, this is for you to dial in, I guess. Type of bean, grind setting, grams in, grams out, the time and the taste. Oh wow, okay, dialing in, yeah, this is for dialing. So dialing in a shot. Allow the shot to run longer. It'll extract more, but it'll be sour. Increase the strength. It will tamp harder. Stop the shot sooner, but it will be flat. It'll be too intense if you tamp lighter and allow the shot to be to run longer, but it will be lower strength. And then you will extract less if you stop the shot sooner. Grind coarser, decrease the temperature. So hopefully you guys get that when you order from, again, this is from Amazon, but it's sellerscoffeehomeshop.com. It just comes in a neat little box like this. And this is the 3D dosing funnel. It's pure plastic. They have a white option or a black option, and this was $30. So this is a little expensive for what I think it costs to make. This probably costs like under $1 to make each one of these, because this is 3D printed, but it is a lifesaver. And I've been watching Hoon's Morning Coffee. I forgot his channel, but I've been watching him mostly every day, and he's a main user of the Breville Barista Express. So I've kind of dialed in these beans. So let's go ahead and pull a shot. Let's run a shot through real quick. Just hot water. Again, I apologize for any shakiness. So that's good enough. So let's try this out. Again, I'm limited. I have limited space here. That table that I have, and the rest of the accessories, like a nog bucket for my pucks, and other things like that. This coffee bar table that I plan to put here. But that's all going to be in the coming days, and I think the coffee bar, the table is going for a little longer than I expected. It's gonna be sometime October, like early October. So like a week or two. I know it's weird to say that when you get things in a week or two, but so let's try to put this in. I'll try to do it in a way you guys can see. So it has like 3 notches where it aligns with your portafilter, and then you twist clockwise to lock it in place. And I know it looks huge, right? And you think, well, how's it gonna fit underneath the grinder? But actually, it like tapers down, as kind of tapers down towards the top, from the bottom up, to fit into the grinder. So these guys really thought it through. I'm gonna weigh this just so you guys can see what I'm kind of pulling, and I'm not an expert or anything, but I'm trying to keep it a 2 to 1. So I try to go between 18 to 20 grams in, and maybe 40 grams, 38 to 40 grams out. But let's just get that going here. So I'm gonna weigh the portafilter. I'm gonna change the units to grams. So I'm gonna tare that. So now it's at 0. So I don't know if you guys can see this. No, you guys can't see that. It's super sensitive. But I'm going to, it's tared anyway, so it's negative right now. Negative, right, minus the weight of the portafilter and the dosing funnel. So I have my grinder set to a specific volume that I found that doses a little over 18 grams. And hopefully I have no spillage. I've been having spillage, so I've been getting around 17 grams, which is not bad, but I'd rather reduce the waste and, get the dose right every time. So let's try that. Also, one of the things that I want to mention with this machine, it's a lot louder than I thought it was going to be, which is completely fine. But keep in mind if you have thin walls and you live like in an apartment or something. I think people here at home don't really mind. I know my girlfriend doesn't really mind when I make the coffee in the morning. But it is a lot louder than I thought it was going to be, so keep that in mind. And yeah, so let's get started. Hopefully you guys can hear it on camera. I know when you're watching videos on YouTube, you don't really think about how loud it actually is. You kind of think about maybe the camera's too close or the phone's too close, so it picks up the sound really well. But it's actually louder than I thought. It's nothing too crazy or anything like that, but that is something to keep in mind. And it's not a turnoff. I mean, this is my only espresso machine, but I feel like other espresso machines are probably loud as well. So I have the filter size to a double dose. So hold on. Okay, so as you can see, there's no spillage. Wow, that actually works really well. Wow, and I can actually just knock this around, distribute it like that. Wow, this is amazing to use. There's literally no spillage. That's cool. I was resorting to lower the dose right when I got the machine to like 16 grams just because of the spillage, but wow, this really makes it nice. So let's weigh this. Let's go ahead and weigh this. No spillage, as you can see, very nice and neat. Yeah, so 18 grams. So you guys would just have to trust me on that one. I don't want to move the camera around or whatever, it gets too heavy. So there are little clumps. I'll try to figure out how to fix that. Probably get like a little paper clip or a homemade, maybe like a fork, or I don't know. But okay, so now comes the hard part. I've never done this before. What's gonna happen when I remove this? Okay, so that's not bad at all. I wonder if you guys can see that. Yeah, you guys can see that. So I'm just gonna push the grounds down a little bit, just because they're not compacted, they're really loose right now. And when I put the distributing tool, which is my first time using it, I don't want to miss anything. Okay, so that's beautiful. That's the cleanest I've ever done. Really makes me look like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. So let's use the distributing tool. Hopefully I don't make a mess. So I push down. I twist clockwise once or twice. I mean 2 to 3 times, I think it's at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, however times how many I want, because I paid for this. It feels cool. Wow, that's really nice. That's really neat. So I also ordered a tamping mat. Right now I'm just using a towel. So let's tamp this. So the distributor will help with an even tamp. So I found that tamping a little harder. I was tamping incorrectly, and there's my puck, and I wasn't getting enough pressure. Wow, so that's really clean. So yeah, let's get started. Let's lock it in place. I think it's National Coffee Day or something like that. So my glass is nice and warm. It's like just a little mason jar. I don't have any shot glasses or anything like that yet. And I've already programmed this for around like a 25-second shot. Gives me about 40 grams, so it's like a 2 to 1, 2.2 to 1, 36 to 40 grams, anywhere there. But let me try to get you guys. Can you see the pressure gauge? Let's see here. I apologize. I have this weird setup right now. It's like on a chair or something like that, and I don't want the reflection to show. It just looks goofy. So let's try this. Let's try to keep a look on the gauge too. So good pressure. And look at that. Now let's weigh that. Let me zoom out. Let's weigh that shot. I'm gonna apologize for the shakiness. So my glass weighs 200 grams, and I got 42 grams out. So it's not ideal, but just look at the wow. That looks really nice. And this isn't even good coffee either. I'm starting to learn more about coffee and how to pull shots and stuff like that. I don't have a spoon, and I know you shouldn't swirl it, but that's the best I can do right now. So yeah, cheers guys. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's kind of bitter, a little sour, but again, it's probably the coffee. I know it was roasted like sometime in August. When I got the machine, I just ran to Walmart. If you guys seen my last video, so I'll be getting better coffee than this, way better. Yeah. So cheers, guys. If you guys want any of the tools that I used, that I just picked up. I'll link them in the description below. And I'm not too worried about how I'm dialed in right now. I'll probably worry a little more once I get better beans. Like, I'll go to trade.com or whatever. Or if you guys have any suggestions, please comment down below or something. Like, I'm impressed with this, to be honest. I didn't think it was gonna work that well. It's a real lifesaver. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you guys get a mess. And wow, I mean, this does give you a better everything. To be honest, this was great. So let's look at my puck. See how that came out. So it's not dry, but it's okay. Again, I'll blame the coffee on that. I'll excuse myself and blame the coffee. The coffee beans. But yeah, if you guys want any of the things I ordered, they'll be in the description below. And please like and subscribe. And enjoy your National Coffee Day. Cheers.